Wow, welcome to the first ever, and probably only, Golden Scully Awards. Tonight we honored the talent from all of Crescent Skull Cinema's films since the big move down to Oregon. All the stars are here tonight. Flo from Progressive, Left Shark, Courtney Cox's wig from Scream 3. Everybody's here. And we answered the question that's on everybody's mind. Am I wearing pants right now? The answer is no. We've had the privilege of making 7 shorts since the move down to the Big O, ranging the gamut from sci-fi horror, horror comedy, coming-of-age horror, Charlie Brown horror. We pride ourselves in our versatility. We had an academy of 5 unbiased jurors not involved in any of the productions vote on who they believe were the best in each respective category. That jury including my partner, an actor who played my partner in a ghost movie, the star of a movie that I shot in Pollock Hall at Penn State University, and 2 of her friends. And now without further ado, the categories. Best Final Girl, Best Death, Best Moment, Best Villain/Antihero, Best Ensemble, Comedic Performance, Dramatic Performance, Supporting Performance, Lead Performance, and the most coveted award that has ever been awarded at any award show. Best Frying Pan Moment. But first, let's take a look at our highly acclaimed, artisan-crafted Golden Scullys.
Oh my god, it's the Golden Scullys. Look at the handwriting is atrocious. He didn't even try to fit that word onto one space.
Without further ado, let's get the ball rolling with the most coveted award in this genre, Best Final Girl. And the nominees are
Your dad has gone crazy. Well, I'm gonna take you. I'm gonna go right now. Let's get to the... I said stay put! God, why don't you listen to me?
Sorry, Mom.
I should probably get these awards. That would be a good idea. I'm still here. Hi, Jane. A game about witches cooking farm animals. That is not my shoes. And the winner is... Madeline Botsford, Just Another Night.
Me?
Congratulations.
Congratulations. I didn't think I was gonna win.
Madeline Botsford began her acting career after swapping places with her twin in the school play as part of a dare. She then stole her twin's cell phone, car, and banking information and has been on the run ever since. She's hoping to avoid her at the after party.
Is there anything you'd like to say, Madeline?
Your life's already a dumpster fire like mine. What's there to be afraid of?
What a positive outlook. Next up is an equally exciting category, though often unpleasant depending on how much fake blood you're covered in and how cold it is outside. Best Death. A word from our sponsors.
Jump back into dating with confidence and give your loved ones peace of mind. Instant Checkmate can help you feel safe before making an in-person connection. Find out more by visiting instantcheckmate.com.
And the nominees are...
Mel, breathe. What's wrong with
He's
Tyler?
dead, Mom. It's still
Dead?
inside.
What happened?
We need to go. Hurry! We need to drive. Mom!
Cass, it's inside me.
Okay.
You're not gonna believe it unless you see it.
What are you doing?
There's something amazing down there.
Let go of me! Our son is dying, Gene.
It'll be fine. Just take a look, Cass. It's so beautiful.
And the winner is... Emmett Kindman, Just Another Night.
Emmett Kyman studied under Marlena Dietrich before falling into a wormhole and ending up in the year 2016 where he was shocked to discover that the presidents of the USA and Russia were more than just friends. It was then that he learned that SNL is not actually a news station.
Emmett Kyman. Anything to say, Emmett? Get help! Wow, rude. Next up is the award with an ordinary name, but extraordinary performances, best moment. And the nominees are...
Because I am afraid. I'm terrified. I'm afraid of dying. I'm afraid of losing my mom. I'm afraid of boys, and I'm afraid of them hurting me. I'm afraid I'm gonna get to Duke and flunk out, and I'm afraid of leaving home where I know I'm safe. I'm afraid of so many things.
Right on schedule.
You look lovely tonight.
Thanks. I'm having dinner with Mr. O'Neill.
Ooh, that's date number 4 now with the doctor?
I have a good feeling about him. Something different. It's a little scary when you start to really like them.
Yeah, well, if he breaks your heart, I can beat him up for you.
Speaking of, Melanie told me you got in a fight with that boy at school.
Oh, yeah. I wouldn't call it a fight so much as I sucker punched Ronnie Hicks and ran away before his friends could do anything about it. They were spreading rumors about, you know who.
If I had a nickel for every time I wanted to kick a teenage boy in the testicles.
And I couldn't stand to look at you. And that wasn't fair.
It's okay. I understand. It was a total tragedy.
Except then I remembered that we were out of Benadryl. We both got that nasty cold and I realized we were out. I read my journal entries back. I thought it was weird how your cold was gone the night after he died. Like you forgot you were sick or something. You just couldn't stand how close we were. But you can never understand the twin bond unless you have a twin. You're just two halves of the same spirit. And you murdered part of me that day.
I had a miscarriage in my first trimester. It was all a blur. I don't even know what I did with the fetus. I told a friend once. Said at least I was only 2 months in. I often dream of holding my baby in my arms. Seeing it open its eyes for the first time. I felt so alone.
Hello there, young lady. Can I help you?
Oh, yeah. I have a letter for you. Well, it's not my letter per se, but I found it in this old diary my mom bought at a garage sale. Did you happen to know someone named Valerie Thompson?
How could I forget Valerie? You know, I used to have a thing for her.
I have a hunch the feeling is mutual.
Oh, my.
The USPS really needs to get their act together. 70 years is a long processing time.
Thank you, Bridget.
Best moment. Best moment. Voiceover, drama, supporting, lead. Moment. Okay. And the winner is... Rebecca Summer and Stephen Kelsey, The Diary of Valerie Thompson.
Rebecca Summer and Stephen Kelsey both auditioned for the role of Valerie Thompson, but ultimately lost the part to Jessica O'Connor. Jessica reluctantly accepted the role after failing to book the part of The Diary.
And a speech from our winners.
The USPS really needs to get their act together.
Stop using Amazon and start using the Postal Service. That is all I have to say. My knees are getting tired from squatting to be in frame. I'm not trying to do Norton antivirus right now because I don't have money because I'm poor. Next up is Best Voiceover Performance. Now the nominees couldn't be here today, but they're attending via Bluetooth earpiece. Introverts, you know. And the nominees are...
Hey, Mom.
Hey, Jackie. I just wanted to say hello and see how you were doing.
Oh, just getting some fresh air after being cooped up in the house all day.
If they're letting you work remote now, would you ever consider moving back closer to me?
I don't know. There's some things that would be really hard to leave behind.
Oh, okay. I understand.
I am so lost.
It's the blonde cop.
What?
The town loon says he has angels running around him or something.
Well, I guess the cop's never actually been around when one of the murders happened yet.
Because he's the one running around with a mask murdering everyone?
You spilled my juice.
You might learn something you shouldn't that'll put you into danger.
Sounds cliche.
More cliche than this?
You stabbed me. Why did you stab me?
Because I don't like you very much. And I liked your mother even less.
This plot twist, I never saw it coming.
Who is it?
An old friend.
What do they want?
I invited her over for tea, honey. Come in.
I want to list everything on my site before the next quarter.
When are you gonna stop hoarding dead people's stuff?
Shouldn't you be home bothering your own mom?
Damn, Bridget, your mom's a savage.
Bye, Joan.
Bye. Can I get a ride? I've got SAT prep again.
Again? Didn't you take it twice already?
I did not come here to be roasted today.
And the winner is... Tim Coyle, Walk Through Fire.
Tim Coyle found a love for cinema at the age of 5 after his father mistakenly replayed the same VHS tape of Bob Ross's The Joy of Painting on loop, thinking it was Sesame Street. He's entering his blue period, only auditioning for tragedies.
Any words, Tim?
Stop slamming that door, you stupid bitch!
Wrong number.
Okay, 13 minutes. Fuck me. It's taking so long.
The next category brings to mind all the greats. Ursula, Divine, the girl with headgear from Finding Nemo, Best Villain / Antihero, and the nominees are...
This world isn't worth it without you in it.
Then you'll be happy to know that you're leaving this world in less than 2 minutes.
I can walk through a fire for you if that's what you want. I would do anything for you.
Arthur?
What did you do to him?
You're only with him to punish me. I can't bear to watch you punish yourself anymore.
My goodness. Eating children. How ridiculous.
Honestly. The little brats are only good for potting soil.
I don't feel so good.
Shut up, Charlotte.
And the golden
Scully
goes to
Kathy Willoughby and Diane Slamp, Hal Weathers and the Sinister Sisters.
Diane Slamp and Kathy Willoughby took turns playing the role of Michelle on Full House until its final episode in 1995. They did not return for the reboot as they felt it was more important to focus on their fashion company, The Row.
Is there anyone you'd like to thank?
Steve.
And you, Kathy? She's already off to the after party. The next category is sponsored by Lego because everything is cool when you're part of a team. The reason that I sang that and didn't put in a clip is because I don't feel like having copyright strikes. Best ensemble, and the nominees are
Hal Weathers and the Sinister Sisters. Just Another Night. Jackie. Walk Through Fire. It's an Eldritch Horror, Charlie Brown. Make a Wish. The Diary of Valerie Thompson.
And the winning film cast is... It's an Eldritch Horror, Charlie Brown. Thank you, thank you. And as Charlie Brown, I will accept this award on behalf of my cast and put it in my closet just in case someday I actually do become famous and my coke addiction causes me to squander my fortune and I have to hawk my wares in order to buy some instant ramen at Safeway. Thank you. And the next category is good for a giggle and a chortle, but bear in mind they're not immortal. Best comedic performance. And the nominees are...
Not a man. Vegetable. Not this again. I used to admire it. Worship it like it were a god, even. The great pumpkin.
Pumpkins are fruit.
After many patient years, it finally revealed itself to me. But it wasn't the benevolent spirit the legend made it out to be. It was hungry.
Take care of Linus. I got this.
It's just root beer, Mom. Yeah, don't worry, Mom. He's cut off now.
I would rather sprinkle that mold from the bacteria culture in bio like it was Parmesan cheese on those fajitas they've got on Thursday.
Finish that thought. Oh my god, it ought to be criminal to be that hot.
How is it even real?
I don't know, someone cooked that boy up in a lab.
Hi, I'm Hal Weathers with the Cherry Hill Times. I was hoping to talk to Mr. Green.
You'll have to dig him up first.
I was under the impression that a pair of Greens lived here. Oh, how heteronormative of me to assume. I'm with the paper. I have some questions about the disappearances. We want to do a follow-up story.
Yeah, I'm already bored.
Child abduction in your neighborhood bores you. You're a child.
I've been doing school shooting drills since kindergarten. I've seen scarier things on TikTok. They live there.
All right, thanks, kid.
Have fun.
And the winner is... Debbie Marr. It's an Eldritch Horror, Charlie Brown.
Debbie Marr was a dual major in acting and culinary arts from Tisch School of the Arts, but at graduation learned her cooking professor was actually Bradley Cooper in a character study preparing for 2015's Burnt. She struggles balancing her love for cold reads and cold cuts to this day.
Do you have an acceptance speech for us? The Queen for the People. And the next category is very serious. Very, very, very serious. Best Dramatic Performance. And the nominees are...
It takes my breath away. And I roll over in my bed in the morning and look at the empty bed. I dream of this moment where I can look at you one more time. And I feel like a whole person. Just for a second.
I know it was too early to know for sure, but I was certain I was going to have a boy. I was going to call him Jacob.
Jackie. Jacob.
It was such an important part of me. I just had to share my name or something.
Your friend and mom are injured?
My friend is dead.
What's your location?
I'm in my kitchen. 458 Cambridge Lane.
Okay, and your name?
Melanie Hernandez.
Are you with your mom and friend right now?
Not my mom. She's outside with it.
The assailant?
Yes.
Are you afraid?
What?
Are you afraid, Melanie?
Good. Okay. It's okay. Okay. All right. Now stay here, okay? I'm gonna get your dad. We're gonna get you to the hospital, okay?
And I was thinking, Mom, you know how you wanted an omelet, but we're all out of eggs? Well, Kyle's dad was telling me what the starting costs are for a coop and a few birds.
No. You know how loud those damn birds will get? And they wake you up when they want to be fed. It's a no.
But, Mom...
I said no, Wes. And you know what? You know why we didn't have eggs? Because you didn't remember the shopping list. I taped it to the doorknob, for God's sake.
We'll think about it.
And then they got married and lived happily ever after with no further updates. Riveting.
And the winner is... Regina Galbic, Through Fire. Regina Galbic was president for the Buffy the Vampire Slayer Club, as well as the Scooby-Doo Live Action Society, until receiving a cease and desist from Sarah Michelle Gellar herself. Regina carries a love for mysteries and garlic in her heart still to this day, and plans on blogging about it later. Is there anybody back home that you'd like to thank, Regina?
My daughter is 7, and my son just turned 4.
Name and age. What a proud mama. And I'll need some help introducing this next category because it's for Best Supporting Performance. And here to help me is my longtime frenemy, Tony the Bear.
Someone please help me. The sociopath has yet again put me in a box at the bottom of the closet.
Tony, please, you were on the top shelf with a bunch of other creepy dolls and whatnot for almost 2 years until I started spring cleaning earlier this month.
It's not even spring.
You can never start too early.
And the nominees are...
Oh, so, your mom's getting pretty serious about this new guy?
At least one of us is having a good time.
Oh, please. You don't have to waste your time on these soon-to-be high school has-beens.
Yeah. So, I heard you punched Ronnie in the face after gym in the locker room?
What can I say? I live to serve my queen.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
You know, I think I might reschedule. I'm not sure I love this dress and I'm kind of tired. It might be a wine on the couch tonight, you know?
Mom, you're a total babe. And Dr. O'Neill's a busy man. Get it while it's hot.
You know what? You're right. This is my night. This is my night.
Okay, Chaka Khan, make good choices.
It's best when it's hot
It's
enough
to scald the teeth of your tongue. Thank you for calling me. I didn't think you kept my number.
I couldn't forget your number if I tried.
We'll think about it.
Why do you always undermine me in front of him? This is why he doesn't listen to me.
Hon, sometimes we have to listen to him. He's grown now. You're right. I'm sorry. Now don't you smile.
I was helping Kyle and his dad with their hens, and they realized a couple got out. We were out calling them like they were dogs. It was so funny. Well, we finally found one up in this elm. Kyle's afraid of heights and his dad's fat, so I climbed up myself and I got it out.
Well, that's a new one.
Henry Adams came into the room with those eyes that make my heart skip a beat. Nancy Cartwright handed me a handsome fern in a ceramic pot, which slipped right between my sweaty palms and shattered all over the tile floor.
Oh, girl, cringe.
Can you blame me?
Damn, Valerie.
What I would give to share an ice cream soda with him.
Well, did you?
Do you have little ones running around here?
Oh, they don't run for very long. We love having children around. Their youthful energy, their vitality. Delicious.
And the winner is? All right, I'll let you read this one, Tony.
Kathy Willoughby and Diane Slamp.
Diane Slamp and Kathy Willoughby prepared for their sinister roles by robbing a 7-Eleven, which in turn inspired Salt and Peppa to coin the lyric, "From 7 to 7, he's got me open like 7-Eleven."
And you both already got one speech, so that was more than enough.
Someone please help me!
And now the moment you've all been waiting for, best lead performance. This is the cream of the crop, the creme de la creme, the ben de la creme but without the whiteout. And the nominees are...
Depending upon what I use in the story, the paper might send a photographer out later. Would that be okay?
Certainly, dear. Do you take cream?
Oh, no thank you. Just a pinch of sugar.
You must be a very caring man, Mr. Weathers, coming out all this way to help those children.
Oh, thank you. It's just my job. But really, I would do anything to help the kids.
Hey, my frisbee went over the fence.
Sorry, interview in progress.
What the hell, Grandpa?
You're late, Squire.
I'm sorry, Your Highness. My noble steed caught a flat tire on the way here, and I had to walk 8 blocks.
I know you're my loyal servant, but I'm seriously bad for your street cred, being the girl who allegedly pleasured Ronnie under the bleachers at the homecoming game.
You and I both know you wouldn't be caught dead at a football game.
For a second, I was mad at the idiot for buying something new. And a little mad he didn't read the ingredients. Then I was mad at Joyce and his book club for recommending it to him when she already knew better. And I was mad at the neighbors. They heard the commotion through the walls and didn't even knock to see if everything was okay. After all, they were awake. You were asleep. You said you'd taken a Benadryl and were out like a light. You wouldn't purposely let my twin die, Eloise.
Is he family?
No. But every child deserves to have somebody who loves them.
Every mom deserves a place to put that love. I'll bet you're a terrific mom.
I never got to be one.
Jean. Jean.
Came from the sky.
What is that? Jean.
It might be military. You better call the sheriff.
Wes! I told you to stay put. Could you listen to me for once in your damn life?
Hey, Wiley?
Yeah?
What are you doing Friday?
Nothing? You?
Wanna go see a movie?
I've actually been dying to see that new Harrison Ford movie.
Me too.
I'll see you then.
Okay.
And the winner is... Golden Scully.
Anniversary. You are both winners, baby. We have a tie. Winner, winner, 2 chicken dinners. You each win.
Madeline Botsford and Rebecca Summer plan on retiring from acting to co-found the Summer and Botsford Robotics Academy for Young Girls, or Some Bots Academy, if you will.
Just call them the Fox and the Hound because they were the best of friends. Just kidding, they met 5 minutes before they filmed that scene, and then Rebecca moved across the country. And the most important, most coveted award that is more important than anything else here, Best Frying Pan Moment. And here are the nominees.
Get help!
There's something I need to tell you.
Tell it to God as you're falling into hell.
Good grief. And the winning scene is Debbie Marr and Liam Gouldsborough. It's Charlie Brown one. It's an Eldritch Horror Charlie Brown.
Liam Gouldsborough was heavily concussed filming this scene, but was too embarrassed to tell his doctor, so he blamed it on a soccer injury. He pressed charges against Crescent School Cinema, and trial is set to start in early 2024. Debbie Marr stands trial later that year for battery and salt. You get it? Not assault, but salt, because cooking. God damn it, we need a better writer.
And until next time, my name is John, and I owe $12,000 on my auto loan. Have a safe drive home, and long live the Sponge Michelle!